What's up, everybody? It's your girl Bianca, back with another video. I don't know why my throat is seeming a little bit blocked, and it just started right now, literally 30 seconds ago, right before I pressed. I didn't realize it until I pressed record, but yeah. So some of you guys maybe having some trouble speaking to somebody or speaking out to somebody about something that, obviously speaking about something that you want to express, or it could just be because I'm getting like confession, but not, could be in a bad way. I don't know, everybody is different, but it could just mean there's just something that somebody has been stuck in their head about, maybe expressing to you or letting you know, something like this. Maybe this person is very traditional, or their beliefs, or something to do about your beliefs or their beliefs, or something like this. Maybe they've gained some sort of new perspective, or there's just a new perspective. Maybe somebody was all up in their head about something. Maybe somebody was trying to strategize or something. Yeah, so that they could get their wishes fulfilled. Or somebody is moving on from feeling restricted and victimized, maybe like imprisoned in their own head, something like this. Yeah, they've ended something. Maybe they've completed some sort of karmic cycle, some sort of cycle, but they've definitely completed something. This could also mean maybe traveling. Maybe you have finally felt some sort of belonging. Maybe that like you've achieved a lot and that you've transformed. Maybe you're letting go and releasing a lot of things. Maybe having to do with like juggling or an unhappy home, balancing your family, your school, your work, your, personal life, taking care of yourself. It takes a lot, especially if you have children or whatever. Yeah, you're very strong. Ace of Cups. Somebody wants to offer you something, or it doesn't have to be romantic, but it's like people want to be in your corner because they see that you are very resilient. That's what I'm getting. Something to do with you are very resilient. You are always on the go. You're always doing something. You're always working. You're onto something new. Like you're very, you keep to yourself. Somebody could have seen you like from far. Maybe you didn't see this person. You kind of like, not that you don't pay attention. You're just in your own world. You're in your own bubble, and and this person can see that you are in your own world and like, very innocent. Maybe somebody was feeling like there was a lot of energy coming up against them, or like being thrown at them, or like they could just, you can just sense when there's heaviness or when something's not your energy. I realized what my energy was when I started to live alone. Because when you're constantly around other people, also people projecting energy onto you, in a sense of somebody trying to, with whatever they believe or whatever they feel, they want to like tell you that this is right or wrong or something like this. And it's like, everybody to each their own, right? And it's like, I'm not telling you should, like not be spiritual or be spiritual. It's like, I'm not telling you how to heal. I'm expressing to you guys how I did it, what I do. This is a learning process for everybody. So it's kind of like, not something, I've said this before too. What works for you may not work for somebody else. How you get enlightenment, somebody else can get it in a different way, not through tarot, not through spirituality, not through their dreams. It can be they were watching a movie, or somebody passes by in the, in their job, and they overhear a conversation about a random stranger talking about something, and it can trigger an enlightenment. That's how it works. The universe works its way into everybody in their own way, whether it's through the Bible, whether it's through going to church and going to church Sunday, going to Bible study Wednesday, like, because, you know, I used to do that when I was younger. Maybe not for a long time, but I did. I used to go to church 3 times a week. So, and that's not to say that I wouldn't do that again, but I'm just in a different place that, you know, I've transitioned to spirituality and how I do something. I don't know why I'm needed to explain this to somebody, because maybe there's somebody out there that's very traditional and this is a new way. And I'm not saying somebody is looking with shade, no, but it's just different. There's nothing wrong. Nobody is saying do this thing that's bad. Like, if you have your own beliefs about these cards, you know, I think that you give, excuse my dog back there, you give power to whatever it is. Look, your thoughts. So let's say you're thinking in a negative aspect, or in an aspect of like, oh my God, this is going wrong, or like this isn't, like, not positive, obviously, like thinking somebody's out to get you. Obviously, our thoughts form our reality. Also, our thoughts will, they determine whether we're having a good day or a bad day. We have to be strong-minded to understand that what we're thinking is not what's truly happening right now in front of our face, in a sense of, I can say what we think. I could think that something that you don't think. It's like, I'm sorry that I feel like I need to explain this, but it's kind of like, we know this is kind of like, you know, even speaking to yourself. If you call yourself stupid, if you say, oh, I'm such a dumbass, or I'm such a dork, I'm so stupid, never talk to yourself like that, because if you talk to yourself like that, would you ever talk to somebody else like that? Heck no. And if you heard somebody else talking to somebody like that, you'd be like, excuse me? So think about it the same way to yourself. Don't be stuck in your head, 9 of Swords right here, overthinking everything. Somebody could be wanting to project this. This could be nightmares. And I was getting that. Maybe something to do with sleep state. Like, you be sleeping like a baby. I know I definitely do. I get my rest. Resting is, you know, needed to, it's like when they say when someone's grumpy, they either need to eat or they need to take a nap. You know, it's like a baby. When they're too fussy, they need to eat, they need a nap, or they need to go to the bathroom or something. Okay, so there is definitely a lot of opposition coming your way. Could have been from people that you do not even know. It could be one person that, and let's just say, could have lied, or not lied, but maybe their perception of you was completely different than what you are now. And this person said something, and this has stuck with people, and those people can tell those other people, and then those, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like, this is how it was played. I was just explaining to somebody that I heard somebody make the analogy of they were commenting on how someone can manipulate somebody without them starting, well, I guess you could say starting whatever it is that there is being said. So it's kind of like, let's just say there's 2 people, okay? This is, I don't know why it's coming to mind, but let's just say there's 2 people. 2 people are having a conversation. This person is telling a conversation that's bogus. It's like, doesn't make sense. There's holes missing. There's just, I'm confused. Like, there's just, okay, what was the point of you telling me this story type of thing? And and this person could tell you, and you don't really care, like, okay, you're gonna go home. They want you to talk about this because they want to see if they deceived you, or if they could, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like, or they want to see if you'll use your intuition to talk about this, or to spread that, what you know, or say something, or I don't know why people do the things that they do. Maybe they just need to chill, rest. Anyways, or there could have been somebody that was like saying this story, right? Like, okay, you really don't care, It's like you don't ask questions. You're not the type of person that's gonna be like, oh, 21 questions. But when somebody over explains something to you without even like, well, not necessarily, because I'm such an over explainer sometimes, but it's just like, I guess what I can say is like somebody could have been lying and they needed like you to believe a story so that just in case like you guys were on the same page, but they didn't want to tell you that they were lying, type of thing. I don't know. Somebody could be using, okay, so again, what I was saying, you are somebody could have really like, I'm not getting that it's this person. Like there's an outsider and this person told somebody to do something, or they've told many people to do something, women or just people opposing you or coming up against you. You may not know these people, but they are basically trying to project this energy of like, maybe that your light isn't bright, it's like foggy, or that it's like you're too much, or that you're this, you're that. It's like in your mind, they're trying to muddle your mind up about yourself. It says it will take a hell of a lot more to defeat you. Yeah, somebody is not happy because they didn't slow you down, and you are definitely still going places. Maybe you alchemize this. Let's say someone's sending you negative energy. It doesn't matter. You will always alchemize it, create something. This person has been, and I'm getting candle work, mirror magic, or like moon, like nighttime, or like reflecting, or trying to reflect or have faith that things are, I don't know, that something's working. I don't know. Maybe there's been somebody who's constantly like, they've hurt themselves trying to come for you, you know, and there's somebody's like upset, and because their wish wasn't granted. Oh, there's some sort of conflict going on. Everybody is now, let's just say somebody worked with somebody like to do something to you, or my dog is just running around. Ooh, let's just say somebody worked together with you, work together with somebody to do something to you, and maybe it was like unseen, or maybe this person thought like they were just they just needed to be in your energy. I don't know. But anyways, these people are now like going against each other. Like maybe something didn't work out, something like this, and somebody is now worried. And sometimes it's something could be keeping somebody up. It's okay to cry. Something that's very heartbreaking. Or maybe somebody tried to project this sort of staying up, not being well rested. And 3 of Swords is heartbreak, being worried, anxiety. 9 of Pentacles is in the reverse. This person, or this person that was like the 9 of Wands that was creating all this conflict for you, trying to defeat you. They are not stable. They are not independent. They have a lack of, they just don't know how to prioritize things. Because I'm seeing the word priorities. Maybe their priorities are wrong. But yeah, maybe somebody thought that their cups, this was gonna work. That's some sort of like energy like to throw at you or project at you, that you like the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, that maybe that they were hoping you were gonna be unstable, that your cups weren't gonna be filled, that your wishes weren't gonna be granted, that they were gonna be kind of taken away from you, and that you were gonna like be in some sort of conflict. Yes, ma'am. What's up, mama? But you've healed a lot of whatever it is, like nothing hit you. Also, somebody could have been doing something sideways to like to watch, like I don't know, it's just like, and I don't want to say like somebody just could have been sneaky and you know it. They were just like trying to listen, or like they were just being sneaky. Yeah, maybe always like trying to be around when like, or listen, I don't know, something to do with like reporting back or something. Yeah. Maybe not necessarily report back, but maybe Something to do with like a group or something. They had like, they thought something about like, oh, I have the tea or something, like trying to stay relevant in somebody's life or something, or like, I don't know. They were basically saying like, oh, I don't know, maybe it's gonna be taking some time. These people that did this, or these people that have come up against you, or that are, you know, throwing magic or shade your way, or looking at, and let's just say it's like somebody being like, oh, whatever, like they're not even like basically not being on your side, and being like, cool, if that person does that, if that person wants to post on, you know, about their content, then so be it. Like it. If you don't like it, then move along. Don't go on this person's page, or don't look at this person like online or something. It's like somebody like goes like, what I'm trying to say is, they look for it and they find trouble. That's what I'm getting. Like, they'll find trouble. But if you go looking, of course you're not gonna see what you, see, it's gonna get somebody stuck in their head. Knight of Swords. Somebody's gonna be impulsive, and then they're gonna be upset about something. Five of Cups, regretful that you're balanced. Temperance. Somebody is, they feel stuck, like they feel like they're left out in the cold, that you're gonna leave them out in the cold. Maybe there is something that you've walked away from. Maybe, you know, maybe somebody no longer wants to walk away, or maybe somebody's walking away from things that really, you know, created a divide or something. Somebody wants to take action your way. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna do some of the tea leaf cards, and then I gotta do work. But yeah. Financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. Great worry over nothing. So yeah, so if you guys are worrying about something, there's no need. People could maybe try to look, and it was like, that was, what does it say? Dagger. Fear, worries, tense situations. I feel like somebody's worrying over nothing. Be confident in yourself. What's the worst that can happen? Just be confident in yourself. Maybe there's some sort of misunderstanding. Maybe you feel like somebody's not understanding you. Maybe there's some sort of new job. So maybe there was something that you thought and it wasn't true. It was something you were telling yourself in your head. I think that there's going to be some sort of new opportunity, and this is going to be you're going to be able to keep your life in balance with this opportunity. It says announcement. Pay attention to your work, but it's in the reverse. It literally came up like this. So maybe you're going to be focusing more on your work. Yeah, work achievement and success. Maybe somebody tried to place a burden, a wall, obstacles, you know, but you are going to be, see, it says celebration, fun, and enjoyment, maybe to do with work. You're going to find, you know, success and like balance in your work, or like it's going to be fun for you. Temporary situation. There could be some sort of situation. Maybe you're going to go on some sort of vacation, or maybe you're going to want to take a little getaway. Yeah, maybe so that you can like start fresh. Yeah, like, you know, start fresh as in like just like rebalance yourself. Plenty of material things. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. So yeah, you've learned a lot of lessons through this journey continuously. You know, maybe there was some sort of disappointment. Maybe it's going to be happening. Maybe you already see it intuitively, but it said December in this month. Maybe something to do with a friend. Maybe something to do with somebody that was close to you. Let's see. There's a little bit more tea cards here, so let's give them all a fair shot of being shuffled. Hey, Mama. She's just staring at me. What does this one say? Vase, secret admirer. This one did not want to come out, so there's definitely somebody that's hiding or not trying to show themselves. The most difficult part of a situation is over. Yeah, so you've overcome a lot of obstacles. Like I've said, you've gone mountains. You've really, yes, Mama. You heard her. You've really just persevered through a lot of different, you know, different things in life that really taught you. Okay, come here. That really taught you about life. That really taught you like how to be humble. That was a word actually before I started this reading that I saw. Humble. Okay, Bat. Take care. Enemies are working against you. There's definitely going to be some sort of news. Waiting for news, package, and a letter. And then you are highly thought of. So you're going to be successfully overcoming a problem. Maybe these enemies that are working against you. Come on. This ain't your first rodeo. You could just tell them, bring it on. Yeah. Indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. Don't do that. Reconciliation. Beware of greed. All right. So I'm going to leave you guys with that. It says a meeting with a stranger could be important. Pleasure with a close friend. Maybe you're going to be seek out information that will help you. Maybe somebody's going to be, you know, taking time out of their, you know, schedule, or, you know, they're just want to hang out. Nine of Pentacles, Temperance. Maybe they just want to chill because they see that you're balanced. Maybe they want to speak some sort of truth. Yeah, maybe something to do with some sort of like moving forward with something. Yeah, maybe it's something to do with the past. And maybe somebody wasn't confident in the past. Okay, I'm going to leave you guys with that. I got to get to work. I will see you guys in my next video. Sorry if this reading was kind of scattered everywhere. You know, I get messages and it just flows through me. It comes through me, remember. So, yeah, I hope this resonates. If it does, hit that like button down there. And then I'll see you guys in my next video. Hope you guys have a great day.